Good morning, students. Today we are going to the next topic, that is special product of algebraic expression of chapter 5 of class 8, algebraic expression and identities. Now today's topic is, what is the special product of algebraic identities. In this video I am going to explain what is that special product and how can we use this special product as a formula in the given questions. The special product is x plus a in bracket, next bracket x plus b. After multiplying we get x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Now I am going to prove of the given special product. First we take these two brackets x plus a and x plus b. Now I am going to multiply these brackets. We get x plus b, taking first part of the first bracket and copy the second bracket, plus second term of the first bracket and second bracket. Now we multiply x into x, it gives x square plus x into b xb plus a into x ax plus a into b ab. Now it gives, this is x square written as x square plus ax and bx. Here x is common. Now taking x as a common, we get b plus a plus ab. We can write it as x square plus a plus b. A plus b can be written as b plus a into x plus ab. Then this is the special product we form after multiplying two brackets x plus a and x plus b. Now taking an example, how can we use this special product as a formula. Example, find x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 6. Now firstly we compare these question by the special product x plus a and x plus b. On comparing, we get x equals to x, a equals to 2. Here in place of x written as x, in place of a it is 2, in place of b it is 6. Now comparing x equals to x, a equals to 2 and b equals to 6. Now putting the value of a and b in the given expression, that is x plus a, x plus b gives x square in bracket a plus b x plus ab. Now putting the values of x, a and b, it gives x square a is 2 plus b is 6, 2x plus 2 into 6. Now we get x square 2 plus 6, that is 2 plus 6, that is 8x plus 6 to the 12. This is the answer. So by using this special product we use in the given question. Now take another question. Now I'm going to explain some question based on the exercise. The question is, first question number first is 4.5 multiplied by 4.5 minus 2 in bracket 4.5 bracket 1.5 plus 1.5 into 1.5 divided by 4.5 into 4.5 plus 2 in bracket 4.5 1.5 plus 1.5 into 1.5. First we can write 4.5 into 4.5 as 4.5 whole half square minus 2 4.5 1.5 plus 1.5 into 1.5 can be written as 1.5 whole half square divided by, here we can also write 4.5 whole square plus 2 4.5 1.5 plus 1.5 whole square. Now we compare these expression from the given identities. Here we can say that it is a square minus 2a into b plus b square. Now using identity a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, it gives a square plus b square minus plus 2ab, and another is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now we use these entities in the question. A is 4.5 whole square, B is 1.5 whole square minus 2 A into B. Now it can be written as 4.5 minus 1.5 whole square divided by, it can be also written as 4.5 plus 1.5 whole square. It gives 3 upon 6. It can be written as 3 upon 6 whole square. 3 1 is 3, 3 1 is 2, 3 2 is 6. It gives 1 upon 2 whole square, 1 upon 4. This is the answer. Come on to the next question, that is, if pqx equals to 3p plus q whole square minus 3p minus q whole square, then find the values of x. First we expand the bracket, that is by using a plus b whole square, it gives 3p square plus q square plus 2 into 3p into q minus 3p minus q whole square, open the bracket, 3p square plus q square minus 2 into 3p into q, open the bracket, it gives 3 square is 9p square plus q square plus 6pq minus, it gives 9p square, then plus minus 9p square minus q square minus minus plus 6pq. Here 9p square positive, 9p square negative, cancel, q square positive, q square negative, then pqx equals to plus 6pq plus 6pq, it gives 12pq, then x equals to 12pq upon pq, pq cancel, then x equals to 12. This is the answer. Again question number 3, if it is given that p plus 1 upon p equals to 12, then find the values of p minus 1 upon p. First we take, it is given p plus 1 upon p equals to 10, then squaring both sides, squaring both sides. After squaring, it gives p plus 1 upon p whole square equals to 12 square. Now open the bracket by using the identity a plus b whole square, it gives p square plus 1 upon p square plus 2 into p into 1 upon p, p to p cancel, 12 square is 144. Now p square plus 1 upon p square equals to 144 minus 2. It gives p square plus 1 upon p square equals to 142. Again we find the values of, now we find the values of p minus 1 upon p. So squaring p minus 1 upon p whole square, p minus 1 upon p whole square equals to p square plus 1 upon p square minus 2 into p into 1 upon p. P to p cancel. P minus 1 upon p whole square equals to, the values of p square is 1 plus 1 upon p square is 142. Now putting the values of p square plus 1 upon p square here. So it gives 142 minus 2. Now p minus 1 upon p whole square gives 140. Then value of p minus 1 upon p equals to under root of 140. Now take the square root of 140, it gives 2 root 35. This is the answer. Now again next question, that is question number 4. Here is p minus q, again bracket p plus q, next bracket p square plus q square, and the next bracket is p4 plus q4. Now I am going to solve this. First p minus q, p plus q. According to algebraic identities, that is a minus b and a plus b, it gives a square minus b square. Now using identity a minus plus b, a minus b equals to a square minus b square. Here one bracket is p minus q, again bracket is p plus q. Now we can write as p square minus q square. P minus q and p plus q written as p square minus q square by using the identity a minus b, a plus b equals to a square minus b square. Again next bracket is p square plus q square, next bracket is p4 plus q4. Here also we can use the identity a minus b, a plus b equals to a square minus b square. Now here a is p square, then p square whole square minus q square whole square, and the last bracket is p4 plus q4. It gives p4 minus q4 and it is p4 plus q4. Once again we are using this given entities here, and it gives p4 square minus q4 square. It gives p to the power 8 minus q to the power 8. This is the answer. Come on to the next question, that is one bracket is x plus y, x minus y, plus y plus z, y minus z, plus z plus x, z minus x. In this question again we using the identities a plus minus b, a plus b equals to a square minus b square. Now here we write it as x square minus y square, plus it is also can be written as by using the identities this y square minus z square, plus z plus x, z minus x is also can be written as z square minus x square. Here x square is positive, x square is negative, it is cancelled. Y square is negative, y square is positive, it is also cancelled. Z square is also cancelled. The answer is 0. Next question is find the values of 36x square plus 25y square minus 60xy when x equals to 2 by 3 and y equals to 1 upon 5. First we can write 36 as 6 square x square plus 25 as 5 square y square minus 60xy. It can be written as 6x whole square plus 5y whole square minus, here we using the identity a square plus b square minus 2ab, it gives 2 into 6x into 5y. It can be written as, by using identities, 6x minus 5y whole square. We use the identities here. A minus b whole square equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Here a is 6x and b is 5y. The answer is 6x minus 5y whole square. Now in the question, find the value of this when x equals to 2 upon 3 and y equals to 1 upon 5. Now putting the values of x and y here, putting x equals to 2 by 3 and y equals to 1 upon 5. It gives 6 into 2 by 3 minus 5 into 1 upon 5 whole square. 5 to 5 cancel, 3 to the 6, 2 to the 4 minus 1 whole square. It gives 4 minus 1, that is 3, 3 square, 3 square is 9. This is the answer. Thank you.